It's locked. Let's see if I can. Done. The things let's just hope. Very good. It looks like that might be a good idea, but not without knowing the contents of both. I'd rather not try experiments like that in my bag. What if there is a reaction of some sort? I don't want to ruin it. The stink from this bucket is already bad enough. Just how I pictured it. Better not go in. Locked. A key opens a door. I don't think I It's summer. It doesn't make any sense. It's summer. It's summer. It's summer. Better not waste it. Better not waste.
What now? Oh, that must be the new guest. I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check. I see someone's been busy, but I can't smell the usual fresh scent. That means the job isn't finished yet, and I can go through. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business.
Everything's okay, thanks. It's summer. It's summer. It's summer. It really belongs. Better not. Better not. A key opens a door. I want the other guest. I'd rather leave it where it is. There's no need to. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. I'd rather admire it on this wall. I'd rather admire it on. I'd rather admire it on. I don't need it. Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice. Better not wait. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to take. I'd rather not. Better not waste it. And now something classy. The contents haven't changed, but now there's a fresh musk ox scent. After all the work I did to give it a decent fragrance? No way. I'd rather not touch that substance. Technically, it wasn't.
It doesn't?
All right. Better leave it. After all the work I did to give it a decent fragrance? No way. Better not go inside. If the innkeeper finds out, I'd be concerned for my safety. I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well. It's summer.
Agile and silent like a ninja. I didn't even realize the cleaning lady finally got to work. Better not walk across it. I'd risk ruining this beautiful work. Oh, she also added the essence of muskox, my favorite. I'll go around the back. That guy's gonna have to wait for a second.
Nobody's coming. Better go check the entrance. I guess it leads... This is my Better not Better not... Let's hope there won't be... At last! There's the chance in any of... I don't trust taking them. They're in any of the 3 cases. Everything starts there, in the warmth of a friendly place. I think my father meant warmth in a literal sense. Perhaps he hid something in the fireplace. Let's try searching there. What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded to the fireplace like all the others, but I can't rip it out. It seems after all these years it is partially calcified back into the fireplace. I need something to grab hold of the cracks. I don't need it right. I don't need it. Tough luck. Fate really doesn't want me to take a shower or a... Tough luck. Tough luck. Look what's inside. Somebody forgot a nail file. Better take it. It could come in handy. It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick. Clever, a niche. Let's see what's inside. It looks like an old library card. It belonged to my father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete. What did my father want to tell me? After this amazing night, it'd be better to go back to my room and rest. First, I'd rather take the key to room 09 back to reception. I'd prefer to avoid having problems with the innkeeper. I have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow. I think the time has come to find out what Dad was working on. I better check the library card again. I'm sure Dad left me some other clue. Locked. Better leave the key here. I don't know if I'll want to avail myself of this service again tonight. Excuse me, I need some information. Is there still a public library here in Bonetown?
Sure, boy. It's one of the crown jewels of Bonetown. At least it is according to what Margaret, our librarian, tells us. I'm simply reporting what's said because I personally never go to such places.
Strange, I would have bet the opposite. Could you tell me where it is?
Turn left at the main square, just outside the door. Boy, if you don't want to get lost, use this. It's an old Bonetown postcard, but it was used as a tourist map. It could be of use to orient yourself and move around Bonetown.
Thank you.
Are you interested in something in particular?
Just to reminisce a little bit. My father used to take me there all the time. Thanks.
This and more for a paying customer.
I better be going now. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I need to consult one of your tomes.
It's always a pleasure when someone wants to benefit from the services offered by our library. What are you looking for?
Not Very Famous Pirate Songs by Threepwood.
Unfortunately, that's one of the most requested books. There's even a waiting list to consult it.
Grog and Other Delights.
It hasn't been available since 1998, when grog was declared a substance harmful to health, and the book was never reprinted again.
Grog, are you kidding?
It was a short-lived law, abolished immediately afterward to avoid a mass uprising.
Luckily.
Don't get me started. A cup of grog in the morning is like a panacea. But in case it happens again in the future, I have put aside a personal supply.
Properties of Concrete.
Oh, what a surprise! It's not among the more popular in Bonetown. I guess this is the second consultation in more than 10 years.
Doesn't it get the attention it deserves?
Here in Bonetown, people don't read a lot, especially a book like that. I could never have managed to face it either.
Where can I find it?
I guess it's somewhere on the upper floor. You should recognize it easily.
Thank you. What happened to Bonetown in the last few years?
The city has always held more allure, at the expense of the small villages, and Bonetown is no exception. All the young people left when they had the chance, leaving the town in its current sorry state. It seems you know our town well, although you're so young. Can I ask your name?
Of course. I'm Willy Morgan.
I'm Margaret Teach. But for those who attend the library, I'm just Margaret. Once there was a Morgan here in Bonetown too. Then he left, seeking fortune, and he became famous. But he never stopped coming back to visit Bonetown. I don't think you know him.
You mean Henry Morgan by any chance?
You surprise me, and that doesn't happen often.
The point is, I know him very well. Henry was my father.
I'm sorry, kid, I didn't know.
Don't worry, it's been a while.
10 years ago, right?
Do you know what he was working on in his final research?
I don't know. He always read a lot, basically all the tomes you can find in here. And sometimes, at his request, I had to order books from other cities as well.
Do you know anything about his disappearance?
Unfortunately, only what I've read about. One night he was here in Bonetown. The morning after, it's like he vanished into thin air. Not a clue, not a trace. No letters or anything that could have guided the search parties to a solution.
Thanks for the information.
Don't mention it. If I can be of any more help, just ask.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting the Bonetown Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Miss Teach, or just Margaret.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. It's not my priority right now. This lock is peculiar to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special key if I wanted to open it. It doesn't work. A peculiar key or something that could force this lock. There's no time. How? There's no time. How? There's no time. I don't need them. I don't need them. It's not time to enter there yet. I need to use the clue left by my dad first. I don't know how, but I hope it might come in handy. At first glance, it appears to weigh. Surely working out in the gym made me strong. There's a sign with the word museum, which rules out the possibility that it's a library. I'll go back there later. Now I have to find a way to obtain the volume Properties of Concrete from the library. I don't need it. The innkeeper said the library is on the left, starting from the square. I better solve the clue left by my father first. The information I need is written on the card. Better not to disclose it. Don't trust anyone. Maybe what happened at the inn is just a coincidence, but I'd rather not risk it. Better not. I don't think it's useful like this. Or something that could force... I don't think I should... How? Should I remove everything on top of it? There's no time. Let's try. It worked! Check out what we have here. Let's see what it is. It's another letter from my father. It's dated July 22nd, 2008, earlier than the other one. There's also a piece of paper that seems more ancient, but I can't figure out what it is. Better take a look right now. If Dad did all this so that I'd find it, there must be something important. Now I understand what the piece of paper was that I found with the letter. Dad always performed great feats, but I never imagined he was looking for kids' treasure. It has always been said that it was basically a legend. I don't remember the complete story exactly, and I have a list of names. Better start asking information of the townsfolk, without attracting too much attention. I don't need my father's old library card anymore. Even if someone found it, it would be useless. I have the letter and the piece of map belonging to my dad. Very strange. I have the feeling I'm being watched. Better be careful. You never know what can happen in Bonetown. Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to the one-eyed Jack of the Bellamy family.
Are you a great-grandson of Eddie Bellamy?
Absolutely, kid. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the best cook of the 7 seas. He was the one who founded the first one-eyed Jack, and since then we've come a long way.
Do you mean that you've expanded all over the world?
Absolutely not. Bone.
Do you mean that you've introduced new?
Oh, absolutely. A distant cousin tried to do that, starting his own company, the Mix something, but I haven't heard about it since, so I don't think he had our luck.
Surely not your luck, yeah. I don't get it, but it's okay anyway. Thanks, and goodbye.
Thanks to you.
I don't think it can... Better not. Better not. Better not. There's something written. Free. Maybe it will come in handy.
Go ahead and take it. It will open both your heart and your mind. Some stickers to support Tom Rayleigh's cause are included as well. We also need your help to make this artist known.
Thanks. Prisons, the story of Tom Rayleigh. Now I know why this book is free. It seems more like a series of rambling stories instead of a serious biography. Maybe there's just one bit of plausible information. Here it says that Tom Rayleigh's past is dark. He was repeatedly put in prison in Bonetown for being drunk and disorderly. The stickers are nice, but the book is useless to me. I'd rather put this book back in its place. Probably someone else will find it more interesting. I don't think it would come in handy. It's part of the...
What do you think you're doing? Have you seen what is written on the envelope? It's the property of Tom Rayleigh's heirs.
But I'm one of his great-grandsons.
I'm a researcher, as well as a capable artist. Bring me concrete proof and you can have it. Until then...
Better not. Better not. Good morning.
Can I do... I am very busy and I'd...
Busy doing what?
I don't think you'd understand. You don't look like you...
Okay, I don't think it was that important anyway.
Not important. My research is,
Research for peace of mind?
funny.
What kind of research?
I'm trying to clear the name of one of the most
Who are we talking about?
Tom.
Was he a researcher too?
They say that Rayleigh spent most of his
In every town there's a...
No. Tom wasn't a drunkard. His
Have you already done other research on Rayleigh?
Yes. You can find everything about it in the book I wrote on Rayleigh.
Already done. Very illuminating.
Really?
Practically...
You're already...
Just what I meant. How come you're so obsessed with Tom Rayleigh?
Some of the... But, as with... But once he was sober, and I...
If you say so. And
I'm trying to recover all the works left by the Master. And in the meantime, I'm tracing Rayleigh's great-grandsons.
his dignity?
No.
Money? A toothbrush?
Don't joke about...
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm talking about the...
Goodbye.
Yes. What have you seen? It's the...
But I'm one...
I'm a... Until...
Better... Good morning, Steve.
Good morning,
It's been a while, hasn't it, Uncle Steve?
Uncle Steve. There was only one child that called me that. It can't be. Willy. Is that really you?
Yes, Steve, it's really me, Willy Morgan.
Son, how are you? Sorry if I don't get up, but my back is killing me. Sitting here all day is bad for my health.
All good, Steve. Thank you.
Tell me, what brought you back to Bonetown? It's been years since the last time I saw you.
For the anniversary of my dad's disappearance. It's been 10 years. I was thinking of swinging by the cemetery.
Already 10 years? Time seems to have stopped in Bonetown since then. I sought refuge in my job to forget. I don't see your mother. Does she know you're here?
I told her I was leaving. She's away on a business trip.
How is she? I tried many times to contact you in recent years, but she never answered.
It was very tough for her, too. She preferred to make a clean break from the past, concentrating on me and her job. Bonetown is a memory that still hurts a lot.
I understand.
Can I borrow a stamp?
Of course, as long as you use it responsibly. Even if they're dated back.
Thanks. I'll use them well.
Actually, when you're finished with your stuff, you can help me out with that stamp.
Gladly. See you later.
Come back whenever you want.
Thanks. I might need one. I'll take the more worn one. From there, I go back to the main road. I don't think that The stairs don't seem safe. I don't want to risk... I don't want to... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want to... I don't want... I don't think... I don't think... I don't think... They're stickers, but the museum curator wants to do something to... According to the...
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Hey.
Excuse me,
No, it's extremely important. Only I.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I was just browsing.
No problem. But please don't touch anything without my permission. I've arranged everything so that it will make my work easier.
What work?
I'm developing a recipe that will make me rich. I just have to find the final.
Can I help you somehow?
Let me think. Maybe there's something you could do. I need to go to the warehouse to get some things I couldn't find anywhere else in town. But it's a plant with white flowers that only grows in places exposed, but also with enough moisture.
No problem. I'll see if I can pick one up and bring it to you.
No. It's extremely delicate. Any contact with the acids in human skin could ruin its essence. You should use specific instruments to pick it up and carry it. If you're willing to give me a hand, I can provide you with all you need.
All right.
Very well. Help yourself to the container and the trowel near the door. Once you've identified the plant, use the trowel to put it in the container.
I figured as much.
Thanks. It will also take me a while to find what I need in the warehouse. We'll meet back here.
All right. Can I have some candies?
Unfortunately, I have to say no. The ones you see in the shop, but as well as...
I noticed.
If you can take...
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
See you soon.
It only works with 5-cent coins. It doesn't work like that. It's the same printer. Here on the side is a multi-format reader. It can read USB sticks, CDs, etc., and it's also a scanner to read data directly from images. Once all the info has been inserted into the reader, it'll be converted into data, which will be passed on to the printer. Only then will it be ready to begin operating. I'm not thirsty. I'm not thirsty. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the fabulous Bonetown New Pub.
I also saw a 3D printer.
Yes, it's the latest fashion. I decided to expand my market. By offering different products in the same store, I have more chance to succeed.
Drinks and 3D printers?
I see you also grasp the symbiosis of the two things.
I wasn't exactly paying you a compliment.
This is another of my brilliant ideas. You can use it if you want. The first time, it's free, just to encourage the customer to come back.
And many people use it here in Bonetown?
Some pass by here to see it, supposing it's an aquarium. But as soon as they recognize its potential, a universe of opportunity will open up to them.
I like your enthusiasm. I'll make good use of it too, then.
It's at your disposal when you want it.
Goodbye.
See you soon!